You to write this down. I'll explain F3 in a second. F3 divided by 5 multiplied by 100 equals net wealth. F3 is your financial freedom figure, the amount of passive income you need per year. So if you need $200,000 a year, you need $4 million in net wealth. If you've got those numbers written down, I'd love you to pull out your phone and do a quick calculation right now and see how close you were. Because remember, perception is reality, Steve says. A couple of laughs, and that's okay. Similar to what Mike McCallowitz says in Profit First, this is the come to Jesus moment sometimes. Where it's like, okay, at least we can quantify the situation. Who's got a scary number? Some of you, yeah? And who feels that number's pretty reasonable? Seems fair. Okay, bit of a mixed bag. So, there are a series of levers that you can pull that get you from where you are to this number. 5 levers. I need to give them to you fast because I'm running out of time. The first lever is your current situation, which the reality is you cannot change right now. It is what it is. And it doesn't matter where you're starting from. You could be from zero. We've had clients come to us in negative net wealth. Yes, negative net wealth. And they've still been able to go on to create a plan to get to financial freedom. But we need to know your current situation. 2, surplus. It is not the money that you make that matters. It's what you keep that counts. Surplus creates wealth. You need surplus. You need profit. 3, risk. How much risk are you prepared to take in order to achieve the outcomes that you want? So you could keep it all in the bank, but it's lucky that if it keeps up with inflation, probably not. Or you could go and invest it in the next cryptocurrency and you could do your ass. And find yourself somewhere in the middle, right? 5, how long are you prepared to wait to get to financial freedom? If you're retiring tomorrow, then risk and surplus is not going to have a big impact if you're really far short. And if you've got 40 years to go, then you've got plenty of time. And the last one is expectation. If the other 4 levers fail and you still can't get to the goal that you want, you need to lower your expectations. Now, out of these levers, which ones do you believe you have the highest sensitivity of influence over? Time, expectation, sure. This is business owner speak. Surplus. Define the destination, reverse engineer the plan, confirm the surplus, and link the outcomes that you want to the activity that you do in your business. This is why Steve and I do so much magic work together with our clients, is because I quantify the gap and Steve teaches them how to bridge it. Because sales is always the solution. They need to know their number, right? Otherwise, we're flying blind. We just pulled an arbitrary figure out of the air. What if I told you that if you only had to make 10 or 15 or 20 sales a month in order to create financial freedom for you and your family, guaranteed, how much more motivated are you going to be to make those sales calls? Of course you are. Outcome to activity. Now, this is pretty esoteric, right? Which is why I built a tool. We have a tool that we call the Financial Freedom Calculator that's ultimately going to allow you to put in your numbers, your current situation, to confirm your surplus, and it will provide you with a likely outcome and a series of different scenarios based on you pulling all of these levers. Pretty cool, right? Now, it's not as sophisticated as some financial planning software that's out there, but it puts you in the driver's seat. So it can give you a pretty good idea of how you're tracking and what you can do to improve it. Who wants a copy? Yeah, cool. So if you jumped onto the Wealth Health Check QR code or the URL, you'll be able to get a copy of that and a stack of all of my other tools for free. No catches, you've got full access, it's in Google Sheets, so you can continue to use it until you're blue in the face.